Станьки.
Ничего мне не говори. Первые последней весны.
Coming.
Я приду, когда зацветет
My calm.
и покрасит розовый собой.
Latex glove.
Соберу букет пылевых
Fat cocks. Swallow.
и мою
Soft anal.
валит.
Станьки.
Ничего мне не говори. Первые последней весны.
Coming.
В городе вчера зацвела
My ass. Master lube it up.
и бросает, словно
Gay website.
заблестят.
Дикс.
Невзаимно ты прости. В питерской
Full dungeon.
кто-то точит ножи. Будущее жертва
Penetration.
цветы.
Fantasy.
Случится только ты подожди. Я приду, когда зацветет
My calm.
и покрасит в розовый собой.
Latex glove.
Соберу букет пылевых
Fat cocks. Swallow.
и мою
Soft anal.
валит.
Станьки.
Ничего мне не говори. Первые последней весны.
Coming. Finger.
Обнимал,
Anal.
целовал, украшал рисунками холодный. Что же ты, не давая спать, не убежать? Постучалась ветками
Next door.
и на бетонный пол. Сколько
Calm. Fantasy.
ты нам принесла, долгожданная весна. Я приду, когда зацветет
My calm.
и покрасит розовый собой.
Latex glove.
Соберу букет пылевых
Fat cocks. Swallow.
и мою
Soft anal.
валит.
Станьки.
Ничего мне не говори. Первые последней весны.
Coming.
Первые последней весны. Сколько боли
Anal.
вместе все. Ножи, автобусы.
Latex glove.
Это все весна. Я приду, когда зацветет
My calm.
и покрасит в розовый собой.
Latex glove.
Соберу букет пылевых
Fat cocks. Swallow.
и мою
Soft anal.
валит.
Станьки.
Ничего мне не говори. Первые последней весны.
Coming.
Я приду, когда зацветет
My calm.
и покрасит в розовый собой.
Latex glove.
Соберу букет пылевых
Fat cocks. Swallow.
и мою
Soft anal.
валит.
Станьки.
Ничего мне не говори. Первые последней весны.
Coming.
В городе вчера зацвела
My ass. Master lube it up.
и бросает, словно
Gay website.
заблестят.
Дикс.
Невзаимно ты прости. В питерской
Full dungeon.
кто-то точит ножи. Будущее жертва
Penetration.
цветы.
Fantasy.
Случится только ты подожди. Я приду, когда зацветет
My calm.
и покрасит в розовый собой.
Latex glove.
Соберу букет пылевых
Fat cocks. Swallow.
и мою
Soft anal.
валит.
Станьки.
Ничего мне не говори. Первые последней весны.
Coming. Finger.
Обнимал,
Anal.
целовал, украшал рисунками холодный. Что же ты, не давая спать, не убежать? Постучалась ветками
Next door.
и на бетонный пол. Сколько
Calm.
ты
Fantasy.
нам принесла, долгожданная весна. Я приду, когда зацветет
My calm.
и покрасит розовый собой.
Latex glove.
Соберу букет пылевых
Fat cocks. Swallow.
и мою
Soft anal.
валит.
Станьки.
Ничего мне не говори. Первые последней весны.
Coming.
Так. Всем доброго здравия. Пораньше. Так. Да? Стал.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat-aid tourney? Bye. Try unlocking this trunk. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism at the right moment. It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade,
Здорово, Илюх.
but don't stop holding the tumbler with your head. Otherwise, you'll be fucked. You'll have to start all over. Forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be hurting Gutenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's only. Think, good luck with the real thing.
That job you wanted me to do, I won't do it.
You're an ungrateful pup, aren't you? Well, suit yourself. If you ever need anything, you know where not to go. Farewell. Sure. Farewell. God be with you.
I hear you're able to open locks without a key. Will you teach me how?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you. Now, pay close attention. May the
Да, алхимик. Пизди. Нет. Их тут много заданий. Вонючку надо вызвать. Не знаю.
With salt, caraway seeds, garlic and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
I'm glad to see you. Lord watch over you.
Everything for work and home.
Good people, come up close and have a smell.
Так.
You there. Come here a moment.
Hey,
Hey, you. Worthy, come here.
Fresh bread, come and get it. A man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
am at your servant. Good luck to you. I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
I should say so. The bishop's vicar came to Ujits, and not even Sir Hanush knows what he's after in these parts. Something must be up, but I couldn't tell you more than that.
Master Bailiff, is there any...
No.
You look like you've got a lot...
Busy. I've had so many visitors, I wouldn't wonder if the door fell off its hinges.
What's going on?
I've been given the task of putting some of the Scarlet's refugees to work. It's not that there's a shortage of jobs, the problem's sharing them out fairly.
I understand. Everyone has mouths to feed.
The worst part is they won't tell you who really needs a job the most, but you might be able to help, Henry.
How?
They're like to be more honest with you, so you can find out who's in the most need. And you can decide for yourself who'll do what. Will you help?
If you need help, I'll do whatever I can.
You're a godsend. I'm sure it won't take too long. You know how the refugees are getting on, don't you? But ask around if you need to find out more.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
What kind of work are we talking about?
Well, old Hagen is looking for a cook, and we need 5 carriers.
A cook and 5 water carriers. That sounds simple enough. Is there a problem?
A little. We need 3 water carriers, but the other 2 will have to carry, begging your pardon, shit. Or as the Pope would say, excrement.
Is there anyone who can tell me more about it?
Yes, the merchant Conrad Hagen is the one looking for a cook, so you can talk to him. And young Alex will know which of the Scarlet's folk are best suited to the job.
How come that's such a cause for concern?
For one thing, they're afraid of me, and I can't get a straight answer out of any of them. So how the hell am I supposed to make the right choice?
Oh, they're desperate. You can't blame them.
I don't, but I might end up picking some good-for-nothing who'll just booze his wages away.
Can you tell me anything more about the cook?
You'll have to ask Hagen yourself. I couldn't get a straightforward answer out of him. Maybe he's changed his mind.
What do I need to know about the water carriers?
We need 3. Right now, some of the burgers' hands are doing the job.
And they need to go all the way down to the river for water.
Of course, where else would they get it? Gallows Hill? It's not an easy job, but someone has to do it.
What can you tell me about the other carriers?
It's dirty, but it's a job that needs to be done. There'll be more than enough work for them. Some places are overflowing.
Sounds disgusting. Why would anyone want the
Привет,
job?
Фарыч.
If all else fails, I'll pay 2 groschen for every 1 I pay the water carriers. That might convince someone.
That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
May the Lord watch over you.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake.
What is your wish?
Just
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
That's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for? I want her to impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry. I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
But I need to know.
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. Take care now.
God be with you.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
But what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hoarding shit?
You figure that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks. I'll go. I noticed some of the Skalitz men look like they've been in the wars. Has something happened here?
There's a local brawler who takes on all comers for bets. If you beat him, you get some silver. If you lose, you have to do his job for him.
Oh, I'll have to look into that. How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
You mean you want me to bring you game from the woods? Are you mad? That's poaching.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzik's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation. May the Lord watch over you.
Flour, egg, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit, and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Mother of God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to
Димасик
confession in
браконьер.
Sasau.
Ага.
But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
May the Lord watch over you.
Да я не потуш. Недавно просто. Да это понятно, что главный. Кому ты рассказываешь? Эхе. Лайф. Гав-гав.
Hey, you bastard! What are you doing? Fucking come on then!
Ну чё, один что ли? Нихуя ты меня зарубил. А, так ты не один еще, блядь. Да все, пизда мне, блядь. Заебись. Даже меч не взял, нахуй. Блядь, думал один хуй там, блядь. Уроды, блядь. Думал, что там... Я думал, один и собака, ладно. Плюс опять с этой чувихой разговаривать, так. А? Да я хотел по-сайтамовски рукопашки, но просто я думал, что он один всего и собака хуй.
Good afternoon.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I ask. So it seems.
Well,
Merchant Hagen isn't just anybody.
I've heard of him. That he's a good Catholic.
Really? Well, yeah, sure he is.
Truly. People still talk about the lovely service he arranged for his wife's funeral.
So you wouldn't mind being his housekeeper?
Well, I don't know. What will Father Francis do?
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession.
Does he go?
Not so.
I'll ask around.
Good luck, then.
Да. От Чилдену надавали. Ну и ладно. Бывает. Чё, блять? Я уебался об стену. Охуеть, блять. Что это за поездка, если Дима не слетит? Коня, блять.
Fucking hell! Bring it on.
Don't beat you.
Сука, мне стрелы попало, блять. Кого-то разучился играть, блять. Пизда мне, блять. Ах ты, нельзя пить в бою. Да мне пизда, блять, опять. Ебал я в рот это. Хуй с ним, блять, вообще. О, хую, блять. Привет, Алекс. Где еще схроны поискать?
But God preserve.
Are you
I ought.
So it's it.
Well,
Merchant? Rich? So, where's Fat? Does it...
Goodbye.
Так я что-то там научился на новичка, и все, мне больше ничего нельзя больше. Больше. Кого там второй? Нет, он ничего не давал. Там не только латники были, там и лучник был. Он меня разъебал.
Have a look at these cucumbers. They'll stay firm all winter. Buy them before someone else does.
What? Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone.
Meat,
and I put a
cured
crown
and
of
fresh,
thorns
from
on
the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious.
Onions that'll even make your
All right.
man cry like a little
Tell me
lamb.
about this
Come
dream
and
of
buy
yours.
some.
That dream.
Oh, then I'm in luck.
On
Good
the contrary,
Good
I'm
wives.
the
Come
lucky
have
one.
a look.
What's
Don't be
your
shy.
name, young man?
You'll never see such fine meats.
Henry.
Henry.
Vegetables, fruit, apples,
A
cucumbers,
powerful
onions.
name.
Come get them.
So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic.
Salami,
You have to study the
Marble
great works of
kinds
the
of
ancients
scratches that make
and
your
devote
mouth
your
water
time to
more than the
understanding your
finest
fellow men.
cake.
Listening to them and learn to read their souls.
Nothing to it.
That's
Garlic,
why
onions,
God has sent
mushrooms
you.
and asparagus.
So what do you say?
Come right up. No need to be shy.
Meat, mutton,
First,
veal,
tell me,
beef,
who
and
are you,
chicken.
and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant
Garlic,
of Providence.
carrots, beetroot,
Scholar
onions,
or merchant.
all that grows in the ground.
Believer
Fresh.
or
Come
heathen.
right up.
I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles
From the yard
to
or
those
from
that
the
need
wood,
them.
lean
That's
and
who I
fatty
am.
pork, chicken
Without
and beef.
home or
We
kin,
have it
I
all.
wander
Come
this
and
world
see.
with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. Ointments, relics, aromatic herbs, rare spices, talismans,
Cucumbers.
amulets
Now
for
stay
luck.
firm all
All
winter.
these
Buy
things
them
Our
I
before
have.
Lord's
someone else does.
tasty, good on bread and for frying. Come and get it, fine people, and pork crackling too. A joy to taste.
All right, I'll be your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
Apples,
With a test
cucumbers,
of your
onions.
practical
Come get
skills.
them.
Oh,
I have my eye on 3
Meat,
rare
cured
objects
and
of great
fresh,
value.
From the woods or from the
But sadly,
pen.
they're a little
It all
difficult to
tastes
obtain.
delicious.
Garlic soup for the winter.
but just so we're clear, I'm not stealing anything for you.
Who said anything about stealing?
But you said these are valuable things you're after. I don't suppose you can just pick them up anywhere.
Valuable for me because I know their power and strength.
Lean,
For an
fatty,
ordinary
marbled,
mortal, they
mixable
barely
kinds.
mean anything.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck from a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. All right, one thing at a time. About that tooth, it's going to be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
Asparagus and prunes.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull it.
Vegetables. Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
Wouldn't that be swindling people?
It is, and it isn't. If I sell that tooth as the tooth of Saint
Our Lord's
Procopius,
tasty.
then it
Good
certainly
on bread
is
for
deceitful.
frying.
But
Come
if
and
I
get it,
sell it
fine
as a
people,
tooth from
and
Procopius of
crackling
Sasso,
tea. A joy
then
to
I'm
taste.
cheating
Garlic,
nobody.
onions, mushrooms,
Does it
and
really
garlic.
matter whose
Come
tooth
right
I bring
up.
then?
No need to be
Of course
shy.
it does. The name Procopius in this holy land is shrouded with mystical powers. Sometimes I might play a trivial trick on someone, but I assure you, I'm no swindler.
Cabbage, cabbage, green
Fine.
cabbage.
I'll get it from him.
Before it goes brown.
Wonderful.
Meat, cured and fresh. From the woods or from the
This
pen.
topping out?
It all
What's
tastes
that?
delicious.
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide.
You'll
You
never
can't
see
just
such
replace
fine
it with a
meat.
decorated branch.
Fair enough. That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well. I'll get it. This player's talisman. Where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh. How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I haven't a clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see. Very well. I'll get you the... I'll get looking for those things then.
Meat,
Excellent.
mutton, veal,
You do that,
beef,
my
and chicken.
Garlic, carrots, onions, all that grows in the ground fresh.
Тоже близко.
What was that?
What's going on? Jesus!
No business.
God be with you, good sir.
Mm.
It's a feast for your eyes and your stomachs. It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anyway.
Похоже.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
О, блин.
What's up? Do you need some help? You've no business here. Clear off. What are you doing here?
Doing something.
Hey, huh? Then? Is there something you need? Huh? What's with you? Damn. Hey. What are you doing here? Huh.
И его искать-то. Где-то в церкви. Речи. Вот Эльдар, знаю, как типа 6-й день. Получается. Киберпанк пока нет. Пока они там. У некоторых даже экран. Не экран. Ты до сих пор.
Get the hell out of here. There's nothing here for you. Are you looking for me?
Интересно. Сколько у них там это...
Get the hell out of here. There's nothing here for you. What do you want here? Hop it, or I'll call a guard. What are you doing?
Кстати, как он.
Mother. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here. What do you want here? Go and play your games somewhere else. What was that? Must be the room.
Люди здесь на место не ходят, что ли?
Hey, what are you doing here? Clear off quick or I'll throw you out.
Частная территория, блядь. Это частная. Пусть знает, что тут. Как это вот, блядь.
What's up? You need some help? Get out of here, or I'll call the guards.
Он же там.
What's going on there? Are you looking for me? What the hell was that?
Father, I need your help urgently.
You? I recognize you. You're the Skelett's blacksmith son.
Yes, that I am.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
It may sound strange, but I need you to go back to St. James. The locals need their spiritual shepherd.
No. No, certainly not, my boy. That's one place I shan't be going back to.
How did you manage to get out of Skalitz?
I didn't. I wasn't there during the raid. I was here at Sasau for confession.
And why aren't you with our folks at Ratai? What if Sir Radzig has need of you?
Look, here I'm an honored guest and well cared for. In Ratai there's hardly room enough for the refugees already there. And what's more, the parish priest doesn't like me, which happens to be mutual. The last thing I want to be doing is haggling with him over where I can sleep or how many slices of bread I'm allowed to eat.
He certainly isn't known for being generous.
Привет, кружик.
Why? It is your parish, after all.
A parish that's little but a ruin these days. And besides, God forgive me, but I'm afraid all kinds of ruffians are on the rampage around Skalitz.
It isn't completely safe, but most of them are gone.
As my father used to say, why take a
Перчат
risk?
может не будет сегодня. Когда в него играть? Я сейчас темки вверх. Сегодня
Don't you feel any shame? Think of all those Christians who faced death and never betrayed their faith.
That's something else entirely.
No, it's not. They weren't afraid to face death, and you're squirming at the thought of some slight danger.
Haven't you seen how they ransacked the place? Does that seem slight to you? Well, not to me.
The Cumans are gone, but the townsfolk won't come back. And why should they, when the man who ought to set an example, the one they look up to, is shitting himself?
I am ashamed. More than you can imagine, but not quite enough to get myself killed for it. I'm a man of the cloth, not a man at arms. So, I shall politely decline your offer.
What if they increased your income? Would that convince you?
My boy, my boy. I get tithes from the parishioners, and since my flock amounts to a flock of ravens these days, it won't come to much.
I know. That's why I've arranged a small collection for you, so you'll have something to live on before the parishioners return.
So that's what you're about.
And
how much have you put together? Well and good then. Well and good. That's most satisfactory. And where will I live? My house in Skalitz must surely be in ruins.
You can live right there at St. James. I'm sure the locals will be grateful enough to give you a roof over your head.
Well, it's true they've treated me kindly, and I do
Страшные
owe
карты.
them.
А мне нормальные страшные карты. Я уже там проходил столько карт.
Thank you. The people from St. James will never
Ничего
forget
такого
this.
нету.
Father, when do you plan to return to St. James?
I beg your pardon. Why do you ask, my boy?
Your housekeeper, Agnes, is in Rattay and doesn't want to work for anyone else. She's waiting for your return.
So she survived. Thank the Lord. I prayed for her and all who suffered, but I'm not going back. Tell her I appreciate her concern, but to look out for herself now. God be with you.
Если бы, конечно, люди бы добывали бы больше этих страшных, то не добавляют и смысл. Более если страшные карты, это легче тогда уж эту фазмофобию тогда поиграть.
Jesus Christ, your clothes.
I asked around in Sasau. Father Francis is doing well in Sasau. He has no plans to return to St. James anytime soon.
You talked to him? How is he doing? Doesn't he need his cassette fixed? He's always tearing it. There isn't a pew or a step he hasn't tripped over at one time or another.
As I said, he's doing just fine.
Goodbye. Take care.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
What trade did you do before?
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of Thunder the winch, right? Strong as a bull.
Ah, the name sounds familiar. You were one of the new miners, weren't you?
I was. I came last autumn. The winter was mild enough to work the mines, and I showed everyone I was a hard worker. So did I get the job?
We're not finished yet. Are you here because you want to carry water?
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
I understand. I shouldn't have even asked.
Yeah.
And how are you holding up?
Not very well. I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some money for it. But it's not enough. Especially when the dice don't fall in my favor.
Sure. And have you tried looking for other work?
What for? They'll get the mines running again, and I'll have a real man's job.
What about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a hawk. Only on...
No doubt. And how are you Sure.
What for?
It's a shame there isn't any...
Ain't that the truth?
I heard you lot don't want to...
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway.
What would you give me?
What could I give when I don't...
Well, if I get you...
I could.
I know everything I need.
So, can I go...
Not yet. I'll tell the bailiff and he'll choose.
Well, I hope he chooses me.
I'll bear that in mind.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What makes you so deserving? How did you make a living before this?
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? Have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Well, that's not bad, but, for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
Задумался, да?
How are you holding up in Rattay?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
But the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that will put you off him. What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job, only one who'll stoop to bribing?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff to take you.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Yeah, no good. I already know enough blacksmiths and armourers. You'll have to do better than that.
I've nothing else to offer. Take it or leave it.
That's enough for now.
Этот... Спасибо.
Good health to you.
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines. And not just in the mines.
Пётр его зовут, да.
At the mines? So you're a miner?
That's right. I worked in the East Shaft, and I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I don't know and don't care. I'm not here because of that.
I suppose not.
How badly do you want to carry water?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners, and at least I can earn a few groschen.
It's not easy work though. It's a long way to carry water.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
All right. I understand.
Ну-ка,
There's
если
one
он
more
может,
option.
тогда
It's a job.
But what would people...
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Look at it this way. You earn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it?
Well, you have a point. I could get it over and done with quickly, and... All right, I'll take it. I suppose it won't kill me.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it. How are you holding up?
You mean this here?
What happened to it, anyway?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down.
Look, I can see by the way your arm is hanging it's not healed. You can't carry water like that.
Oh, come on. I owe money to the Sawbones and I need the work to pay for it. I'll give you anything you want.
Well, I could find something that will help you.
Anything?
Here you go. This will help it heal better.
Thank you so much. How much do I owe?
Oh, nothing. We Skalitz folk have to help each other out.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us.
Maybe, But if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now.
You might be right. But there's no point crying over spilled milk.
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word?
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might know about an opportunity.
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
I'm not interested in rumours. Either you have something, or you don't.
But I really don't have anything.
Then don't be surprised if you don't get work.
But that's...
That's enough for now.
See you later.
Not hot. Jesus Christ! Your clothes! Were you...
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Be that as it may, I already have the people I need to carry water. And anyway, it's no job for a woman.
I'm strong enough to knock you on your arse, you pot. Goodbye.
Good day to you.
You're here about...
Спасибо, AlexExe.
Рекомендую тебе научиться взлому замков. В разговоре с мельником, ну, там появится, скажем так, строчечка. Научите меня, пожалуйста, взлому замков.
Я вначале это все сделал, Алекс.
So tell me, what was your trade?
Алексей, я все это вначале сделал.
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skalitz
доброе
and ended up
порубие.
here.
Quite the fat totem, aren't you?
Да, скоро
Is none of those
верчат нас
jobs
там
good
этот.
enough for you?
Или по Москве
I
съемки.
liked them all, but they were always
Это
sending me
почти
to
скоро.
do something else. Pickman, they'd say, leave this and go and do that.
Pickman. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No, it's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skalitz and ended up here.
Quite the fat totem, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say, leave this and go and do that.
Не, тот я стук взломал, который он мне дал, и это, я оттуда этот напс забрал.
Right, I see. So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. No,
it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
What happened with the bailiff? You couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but...
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
Treasure, eh? I'll tell you what...
If you don't want to hear...
That's enough for now.
So, we're agreed that...
Look, the bailiff is the one...
So, take care now.
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silverworks, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband...
Oh, Christ. Things got very...
What else could I do? Leave him there?
I'm sorry.
What am I to do?
I'm truly sorry.
Save you pity. Goodbye. What the... God save. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimi. We had a farm near Skalitz.
Really? His farmhouse came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to town.
Может, он сейчас опять закрыть.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anything.
Вижу корни.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
And what would you give me if I put in a...
I've got nothing.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my...
That's enough for now.
God be with you.
Да, я там.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Так. Алексей знает. Так.
Tonda. They call him the winch.
The winch? Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Не, я читал же.
Carrying shit.
Good.
Там
One
я знаю,
person
что
for
два
this
человека
job.
точно
Next?
пойдут дерьмо выносить.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Почему Корнелиус? Он же этот был... Корнелиус же, блядь, начальником там типа на руднике был. Корнелиус дерьмо хочет выносить. Лучше бабе тогда помочь. Какая она дерьмо. Да-да-да, воды какая.
Vasil goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No, no. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
She can handle the job, have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her then?
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest?
No.
Звездочка появился, задание пока не дает. Хотя, если я бы вот этого мужика бы который стоял тут, лысый, который был начальником этого рудника.
God bless.
Вот этого.
My respects to you.
Я бы его бы это... Корнелиус. На дерьмо он бы согласился. Дерьмо убирать. Той тоже работа нужна. Так. Пойдем еще раз зайдем на это. Уже закрытый. Пустой. Так, навыки. Сумку. Чё тут прокачаем? Ваши отмычки станут. По вашему. Стонет. Ну, я так и думал. Потом еще пол взломаем. Но пока еще не заперся. Надо отбегать, наверное, каждый раз. Скорее всего, так и надо делать. Отошел, подошел. Да, надо отбегать. Че, открытый? Что-то ни хрена он не закрыл. Открытый. вон как. Понял. Блин, Барбос, уйди. Барбос. О. Да уйди, Барбос. Долбал, блин. Ты чё, пёс, завис что ли, а? Уйди с ящика. Конец. Так. Заметно. В смысле, свидетеля? Кто свидетель будет? Какой постоянно там ходит? Так. Чайных. У вас почти. Да, я понял. Наречено. Так, да, торговец. Пальцы без используя навык. Патия лучше. Когда уже будешь знать, что. Так. До 5 уровня еще прокачаться. Да блин, Барбос, уйди. Опять пришел.
Heel.
Да иди сюда, блин.
To me.
Тебя здесь оставишь?
Heel. To me.
Там мой ящик опять завис. Пес. Это не ты.
To me.
Думаешь, она закончилась? Ну да, и что делать? Закончилось. 5 уровня еще долго. Так мне 5 уровень нужен, чтобы умельника. У меня только 4.
Day.
I hear you're able to open.
Certainly.
Лишь 5 уровень нужен.
Well, I'll think it over.
Take care now.
Тут про этот сундук говорил. Тут даже ничего. Ну, я уже взломал, уже замок. Придется такой. Тоже взлом. О, куда уже забрался. Старушка на улицу увезла. Соус крона, который по карте. Вот этот Вот он череп, это что ли? Вот 3 устить. А эти чё? Не надо что ли? Корпорация неудобно. Потом надо. Магистр 3, а потом картограф.
Hey, lad!
Здесь должно быть. Ну да, вот он. Вот он. Выносливость тоже качать надо. Крест. От него недалеко. По воде, палаток. Приветствую. Здесь можно тоже так. Спасибо, Барсик. Нормально.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek. Звук нашла. Я, походу, далеко ушел. Я тут сразу олени.
понятно, у него и стоит это, так сказать.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Телефона только. Дальше еще. О, нашел, учу. Иди. Красавчик. Молодец.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Блин, песик, сойди, мне копать пора. И... Песик, иди сюда. Блин, теперь я засну. Я додаю. Так, первую карту. Две счастливые. Так. Там за город такой. Дерево. Там тоже мертвец спит. Так, мельница. Город, я так и не понял, что за город написано. 4 дороги. Вот. Так. Кончик. Те, которые 2 схрона. Там нож. Такая вот, которая сейчас поставил точку. Карту. То сразу потом. Скорее всего, вот это, да, от этой. Я там помню, там была карточка. Надо выспаться, человек. Блин, пилок, как скажешь. Ух ты. Ни хрена себе жало. Короткий меч, наверное, больше даже. Ой. Короткий меч. Верхов. Пес. Как обычно, не дает пройти. Так. Галопом. Пойдем.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat they for, eh?
Блин, как танк.
Yeah.
Я опять упал, блядь. Сука, мне пить за рулем нельзя. Опять упал.
Yeah.
Желаешь? Пёс, ты застрял. Сука, ты застрял, блядь. Слазь оттуда. Интересное место. Ну, я понял, ты мне нашел интересное место, да. Что в этом интересном месте можно найти? А? Спасибо. Что есть в этом интересно?
Good fella. That's...
Алфей пособирать, что? Просто интересное место, и пес меня сюда позвал. Заебись. Теперь будет там галочка стоять, что там интересно. По этой дороге опять бандиты. Что такое? Интересно, что красавчик.
Good fella.
Молодец.
That's
Мне
my
карту
boy.
открывает. Пока у меня... Молодец, поля. Благословенный попечитель. Да пускай ищет. Я хоть карта откроется. То вообще ничего не искал, хоть у него этот.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Что такое? Что такое? Что такое? Что учу? Да ладно, ты сундук учил. Да ты красавчик, молодец.
There's the good doggy.
Чей сундуки нюхает. Красавый.
That's my boy.
Умница. Ну, скрыть замок нельзя, потому что эти потом будут. Жик, ты знаешь, что пила для двоих? Вот. А? И, соответственно, там будут разбойники. А ты знаешь, что они сейчас уже на этой стороне будут? Пройдусь, и они появятся. Ну, кстати, снапса выпить. Как говорится, если что, буду хоть отсюда начать. Давай, 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 давай. Ах ты, сука, ты нихуя ты мне сразу пиздил, блядь. А вы чё, охуели, блядь? Да вы чё, блядь, охуели, сука? Я уже разучился играть. Драться уже разучился, блядь. Вот, пиздец. Я уже разучился драться, блядь. Пиздец. Всё, мне пизда, мне бутерброд зажали, нахуй. Я разучился. Я разучился. Буду еще раз. Пока постоянно не сдохну. Давай, давай, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Да, блядь, сука, их трое, блядь. Да ёб твою мать. Пизда мне, блядь. Там походу лучник еще что ли разъебывает меня, блядь. Заебись. Ну, я же говорю, на словах всегда все легко. Не спеши то, не спеши это. Сука, они меня опять зажали. Да ёб твою за ногу. Спать нахуй. Спать, блядь. Спать, сука. На, блядь. Пойдём. Теперь надо подлечить. Во, блядь. А, теперь же надо. Так, я у вас только снадобье забил. Денег. Где там второй? Бежал, что ли? Парки еще брать, вот. Остальное у тебя. Подожди, их разве не трое было? Вес. Так, песика надо похвалить.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Угу. 2 раза разъебали, блядь. Заебись. Хорошие бомжары, блядь.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Я уже места уже примерно запомнил. Эти одни и те же места появляются. Я бы сейчас на... Ага. Ну кастрюли едят, да. Хотя так, это что? Тарь. О, скоро 19 левел будет. Скоро почти все. У него там, наверное, скорее всего, до 20-го, наверное. Что такое? Давай. Показывай. Ну ладно, молодец. Павчик. Интересно, где это там? Да, что идет шкварки вон. Походу он сейчас мне найдет кое-что. Нихуя он красавчик. Да ты молодец. Про этот сын. Да дайте я хоть поблагодарить-то, а? Пёсик. Да. Пёсик. Пёсик, блядь. О.
Good fella. That's my boy.
О, теперь уйди. Теперь. Хорошие. Модные туфли даже, да ладно. Ух ты, какой шлем, Вархарс. Да он, наверное, круче, чем мой, наверное. Рецепт колыбельного зелья. Точно, он даже мощнее моего, блин. Эхе. Тем мощнее моего, ты видал? Так. Да это. Подмиг. Да, там многие раз... Так, верховая езда еще. Ломовая лошадь может нести больше, но двигаться будет. Ломовая лошадь. Какая будет скаковая, наверное. Лошадь скачет быстрее, но может нести. Или что возьмем? Ломовая лошадь. И разгруз. Имеешь в виду больше груза таскать? Имеешь в виду для лошади лучше больше таскать? Была вся больше вместе. Ломовая. Или ламовая. Сторожить. Потом сторожить будет. Надо будет. Так, ну пойдем, у меня еще 9 минут. Далеко. А, вон он, я вижу. Подожди. Точно бандиты? Сколько их тут?
What's going on there? Raise the alarm! Watch out!
3 бандита, блядь, заебись. Еще и латанные.
Blood will spill. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Hey-o, God in heaven.
Заебись. Все? Все. Ухо разбойника. Да ладно, я теперь еще уши с них собирать могу. Ладно. Я специально подальше отошел, чтобы не зажали меня в бутерброд. Я, конечно, бы и взял бы мало набор куль, что он мне даст. Так, топор. Сука, где трупы-то, блядь? Барбос, ну уйди, а. Разбойника. Теперь можно уши разбойника. Вот кому. Точно стрелы же, блядь. Силы ты же. Так. Яблоко не пропало. О, крас. Хотя зачем лук разбойников-то? Кто их собирает вообще? Так, мясо благородного оленя. Собачку покормить.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Зато она хоть это...
That's a good
Ничего не
boy.
вешает ухо, блин. Вот это и хорошо.
That's my boy.
Так, у него надо. А где у него лук-то? Потому что у него лук не такой навороченный. Старый. Вот он. А блин, ну пес. Сука, я хотел лук подобрать, а ты тут встал. Так. А у них еще один тут, блядь, чел. А? Чё ты? Добрый разбойник или злой, блядь? Кто побежал, сука? А, нахуй. И этот разбойник сидит такой, я типа ни при чем побежал, блядь. А еще, сука, чашу целую, блядь. Вот, сука. Так, собачке надо мясо дать. Взлом у меня 6 не прокачанный. А, да, мне же еще 70 крольчини надо еще. Точно, потом принесу. Главное, сидит такой, блядь. А, песик, иди сюда. За работу надо. Полагается кролик.
There's the good doggy. That's my boy.
Что, до сих пор нюхач стоит? Ну, сложные замки я могу взламывать уже. БР, блин. Этот. Рубашка, короче. Значит, их даже тут 2 лучника было. Который ты мне вторую карту отправил. Короче, мне песик тоже ищет. Там задать.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Может, что найдет еще вкусненького. Молодец, молодец, ты уже сундук нашел, красавчик.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Подожди, вот этот скрон, который я доставал, это был с какой этой карты? Вот это была карта. Так. И это не четвертая. Ты мне я четвертую нашел в ящике. Значит, надо ее на коня скинуть. Так в Дискорде ты скинул от какой карты схрон? Ты же с какой-то карты схрон-то. Тебе же надо знать, чтобы лишнюю карту покупать. А я ледечко еще не открывал. Кстати. Ледечко у меня не открыт. Где этот ледечко? Я тебе говорю, у меня даже город ледечко не открыт. Что мне эти картинки? Где этот? Коржик, верчат. Может еще позже даже. У меня 3 по Москве съемки будут. Ты мне уже скидывал, Алекс. У меня город, говорю, ледечко не открыт. Как я тебе его найду сейчас на карте? Где-то от большой реки надо смотреть. Большой реки, ледечко. Это здесь, что ли, ниже? Да, вот там от большой реки. Этот. За Заву ехать. Или вот здесь, где за тучи. Я это тебе говорю, мне сейчас это ничего не говорит, потому что у меня город был бы этот открыт, я бы уже... У меня она не помечена. Подожди, хочешь сказать, в этом городе, вот где у меня сейчас надо выследить вонючку, надо туда идти? Ну я понял. Можно было и сказать, что там, где он. Вроде как мы можем и... Что ты мне тут сказал? Сад?
Good boy.
Просто эти... И растут. Я-то думал, тут... Красавчик. Алхим. Давай, види. Крест нашел. Молодец. Так, полить.
Good fella. That's my boy.
нюх не поднялся. Я должен был больше подняться. А вот она, ледичка. Ледичка. Надо выше туда еще. Вот она, ледичка, и выше туда. Пойдем на ледичку. Думаю, собачка-то найдет. Стрельбище есть. Можно у него потренироваться. 5. А вот он. Это вот здесь. Идет. Нашел. Пошли. Ты что там стоишь живой? Ты там что? Че лаешь-то? Здесь хрон искать.
That's a good boy. Let's see what's sick.
Замок слишком сложный. Все равно. Я его не могу. Мне надо как минимум больше 5 уровень. Так что пока этом закончим. Знаем, что где барбос. Ой, это сад, там будет. Здесь на меня сейчас в пути не нападут. Надо сохраняться. Так. Да, потом вниз. Ну да, там потом надо еще пару замков взломать. Хотя бы даже вот по лагерям. Кого их? Все. Заканчиваем. Стрим по VR-чату, я не знаю. Позже будет. Наверное, нет. Может, 4, может, вечера по Москве. Остатки заряда. Так я их вломал уже. Я же у них замки уже взломал. Опять будет.